High 14, 72 degrees. We are in the middle of a heat wave. Not something we say a whole lot here in the Miami Valley. Let's check in with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Kirstie Zontini.
Good morning. That's right. The number of 90-degree days we've seen in a row is getting closer to what we had in 2012. So definitely not as common for us to have stretches that go over 4 or 5 days. But so far we've seen that, and I am forecasting 90-degree days all the way through Friday. So that's definitely going to add up for us. One thing you want to keep in mind, it will be hot and humid. You will want to go swimming or go to an area lake or maybe set up the sprinkler for the little ones. But keep in mind, the late afternoon hours, pretty much all week, is when we will have the threat for some pop-up downpours or thunderstorms. So a WHI weather app is a great tool because you can turn on lightning detection. That way, if there is a storm that pops close to you, you'll get notified how far away that lightning is. Looking at temperatures this morning, we're sitting at 72 degrees right now in Dayton, and 68 in Greenville, 71 in Xenia, and 73 in Miamisburg. So very mild start to our day, which makes it even easier to get back into the 90s this afternoon. We will see some sunshine, just a few scattered clouds here or there, especially across the southeastern half of the Miami Valley this morning. We do have a little bit of light rain shower activity, a downpour again that has kind of pulsed up a little bit in Martinsville down in southern Clinton County, and then a stray downpour in Greene County. Our temperature today will be important not only for you, but also keeping an eye on your pets in the heat this time of year. We're going to be around 92 degrees in Bell Fountain, but the heat index, or feels like temperature, once it's calculated, it will get up to about 97. The heat index in Huber Heights will be around 99, and the heat index in Miamisburg could get up to about 102. So again, that's how hot it will feel. And that's why it's dangerous when we're not only in the 90s, but when we're very humid, because it's harder for our bodies to cool off. We'll be around 72 degrees tonight, so again, struggling to cool off even once the sun goes down, and that just kind of helps to fuel those warm afternoon hours as well. Futurecast shows these scattered clouds around the southeastern Miami Valley this morning, but a pretty quiet start to your day. And then once we head past lunch, we'll heat up, and we do see some pop-up thunderstorms. So here's 4 o'clock. You see a pop-up downpour or storm, still seeing a little bit of activity around 6 or 7, and then the sun goes down, and we'll see things quiet out. Tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up with sunshine, and then tomorrow afternoon, we repeat that pattern. We'll heat up, we become unstable, and we see a few thunderstorms. Looking into our afternoon hours for tomorrow, we will be in the 90s again, and because of all the moisture in the air, these thunderstorms, A, they're not going to move very much. They could sit over a city, and B, there's a lot of moisture for them to tap into. So we're going to see heavy rainfall, and that's why our flood threat is honestly the biggest impact from these storms. We don't really have a high threat for severe weather or for strong wind gusts. It's mainly just going to be that heavy rain. Tomorrow we'll get up to 93. Again, isolated storms in the afternoon. Our 5-day forecast does show we finally dip back into the 80s over the weekend. That's thanks to a front that will come through and kind of make it feel a little bit more comfortable. We bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's check in with Sarge.
Kirstie, we've had a good start to the morning drive. As always, we watch our freeway traffic closely. It's been pretty uneventful as far as any accidents or issues with the freeway. This is Interstate 75 downtown. This camera's about halfway between Route 35 and Route 4, and traffic is light and moving without a problem here. I'm Sergeant Mark Fowler in WHIO Team Traffic.
Be sure to download the free WHIO weather app before you head out the door. You can follow along with our team of Storm Center 7 meteorologists and even keep track of weather events with live Doppler 7 radar. Just search WHIO weather in your app store. Construction 2020 is kicking off this 3rd year in a row. People can now sign up